Can you say episode 2? Yes, sir. We are back here with ABU Podcast, St. Francis Interactive Podcast. You know me, I'm your host. It's Tyler here with my beautiful co-host. You know what I'm saying? I got Zay, I got Amanda, and I got Dewan in the back. Say what's up, y'all.
Yo.
What's up?
Sorry for the late start. We had some technical difficulties, but you know, we're back. So let's get started the show. But before we start anything, you know, on the last show, we mentioned that Amanda never tried Panda Express before. So she tried it yesterday. So we're going to sit here and we're going to, you know, tell us about it. Tell us everything. Like, how'd you like it?
Honestly, I guess it's a new option to order, I guess. But I got the the fried rice, and then the lo mein, and then the orange chicken, and some teriyaki thing that my friend recommended me. So.
You said teriyaki chicken?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. It was pretty good though.
All right, well, so the first thing we want to talk about is a question that we got sent in with suggestions. Just to recap, you can send in suggestions on the ABU Instagram page. It's in the link in the bio. So we're going to start off with a question we got in is, what is your strongest and worst personality trait? Not necessarily toxic, but just not good. So we're going to go around the table and say, what's our best and worst personality traits? All right, so Dewan, you go first.
What?
I was not paying attention.
Your best and worst personality traits.
Come back to me.
Okay, so you want me to go next then?
Start Amanda then.
Okay. My best one is most definitely being adventurous. I'll try anything, at least for the one time.
That's the best?
Yeah. And then the worst? I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty... Oh, I'm getting stares now. The worst? Oh, I guess... I don't know. I mean, I could point out little ones. Probably, like, I could be, a little argumentative. A little bit. Of a hot... Actually, no. I don't know.
Yo, bro.
Like, my worst one? That's, like, off the top. Like, I really have to think about that.
I think we know what your worst one is now.
What's my worst one?
You can't, you can't decide on anything.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's very true.
She
you
can't
know
even pick a worst trait.
That is the worst one.
That you can't think of anything?
No, that true. Like, being indecisive really affects my life. Like, every decision, even the smallest ones, is just, I can't do it.
Got you. All right, so I guess I'll go next. I could definitely tell you my worst personality trait is that I'm very, very forgetful, and that I forget a lot of things sometimes. That's my worst personality trait.
Oh, we know.
Yeah,
we know that one.
Yeah. And then my best personality trait, then that is, it's kind of hard.
That's what I'm saying.
My best personality trait, like, dang. My best personality trait.
Okay, what's something good about yourself?
Something good about myself? Dang.
Bro, you're not a bad guy, so shouldn't be that way.
No, actually, no, I know what it is.
What?
What's that word? Like, courageous? Like you like to strive for stuff.
You're ambitious.
Yeah,
Ambitious. I'm very ambitious.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm very ambitious.
Okay. That's a good one.
I forgot the word.
So my worst personality trait would probably be, it's my worst and best, I think, for myself. I think that I think too much.
Okay.
Because sometimes it would stop me from doing things because I think too much and I'm like a consequential thinker. I'll think about like the consequences before I do something instead of just going for it. But when I think too much or when I think too deep into something, I prevent a lot of things from happening to myself.
That's understandable.
So
now it's your turn.
My strongest thing.
Still didn't come up with anything.
I'm goofy. Well, I'm goofy. Like, I just crack jokes.
That's your best?
One of them.
Okay, what's the worst?
I don't got a filter.
That's actually very true.
That's very true.
I can mess with that.
That's a good answer.
There's comments?
What's the comments? There's any comments?
They said she mad mean.
I am not mean.
That's crazy.
I'm a very nice person.
Okay. Well, is there anything else? Or any other comments, or that's just it?
They said same day.
For what?
What you said?
What you said?
Like that I'm mad mean?
No.
No, that's
what you said about
that you
yourself.
think you think too much.
Oh, for them.
Yeah,
But I say, when did you say you was mean?
Oh, no. I thought you said like same like as from
Oh, okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah, same as
but nah,
Amanda.
like, shout
Damn,
out to
I'm
all
that
my,
mean?
nah, shout out to all my overthinkers, cause we really out here. We out here doing business. So yeah, that's next.
Actually, you know what I want to do?
What's up?
I was gonna say like, oh, like what do we think each other's like best and worst personality
Ooh.
traits are?
Okay.
You wanna do that?
I'll start.
Oh, you want to start?
All right. So, I think Ty's the good one for you would be that you're a very calm person. You know, like you're not quick to like, you're not quick to be loud. You're not quick. You're not itching for like a stimulus to like your emotions or like to, you know.
Yeah.
And then a bad one, I'm gonna have to agree on you with that.
Forgetful.
With that forgetful, bro.
Hey man, I'm telling you this, sir.
I mean, I don't. I would say, for you, your best trait is that you can hold a conversation. You know, like everybody here can hold a conversation, like perfectly fine. But like you can hold your conversation well, in a good way, and I feel like mainly because like we've been talking more, that like I'm now seeing that you bring a new angle to a lot of things. So like,
okay,
it's really interesting. But for a bad one for you, I mean, I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna skip it. Anyway, so
wait. Tell me after. Though. You have to tell me after.
Yeah, I got you. For the one, I think a good one for you is that, even though you be instigating sometimes, but you still bring energy. Energy is present, and I like that about you because, sometimes when we might have there might be like an awkward moment in the group, and then you're gonna say something and then bring it back. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about the one. A bad thing, like a bad personality trait. Oh, you might almost be as violent as me, bro. Like, I feel like I don't know. Like I don't want to see you. I don't want to see this guy mad because
It's scary.
I know what's gonna happen, and I'm just no. I mean, like I know the nature of what's gonna happen, but like I fear for the victims.
The victim.
Not even the bystanders, the victims.
The victims.
So
They coming after Amanda.
It's
man.
always me. Why?
They say you gotta be Ice Spice for Halloween.
Wow.
Yo, what was I saying? What was I saying? Because I just said the same thing.
Honestly, it's just the hair. It's just the hair.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Is it? I hope it is just the hair.
I'll pay you to go as Ice Spice
I
for
hope I
Halloween.
don't look like her. Hold on. You have to move it. There we go.
I'm telling you, I'll pay you to go as Ice Spice for Halloween.
Bro, it's just that like I cannot represent her energy. That's just not me. You know?
You sure?
What do you mean? Nah. You know what?
That's
I'ma
crazy.
just- that's
What do you mean by
crazy.
you sure, bro?
I don't think
Nah.
I represent her same energy.
I feel like I wouldn't say that you could, but like if you tried, you'd pull it off.
Damn.
I mean, you just gotta act like her, really. Like, you just gotta act like yeah. That's pretty
Like
much
a
it.
munch? Wow.
Word.
No.
I think you could pull it off.
But like I'm not being that for Halloween. I'm sorry. No.
That's a Harley Quinn or a K-pop artist.
I cannot pull off a K-pop artist, but Harley Quinn, that's overworn. You know?
Overworn.
Yeah, overworn. A lot of people do.
What Halloween costumes you think are overworn?
Definitely the Scream one. That's like the most basic, thing you could wear, but it's not bad. Like if I see someone wearing the Scream, I'm not gonna be like, bad costume. I'll be like, okay.
Like
you save you money.
Yeah, cause I feel like there's some costumes where like that's like it's over. Like for example, like devils.
Oh, most.
Like, you know how many devils I
and
see on Halloween?
angels,
Devils,
fairies.
angels, fairies. Like at a certain point, like
That's more like a
come
girls'
up-
night type of
come
thing.
up with something new, Sway. Like
Almost definitely.
I can't keep going with that. Alright, so it's my turn.
Zay,
now, right?
what's
so
up,
funny?
bro?
What's
No,
up?
never mind. It's an internal thought.
Okay. Keep it.
Alright, so I guess I'm next then. Alright, Zay's best and worst personality
Why you
trait.
looking at me like?
Cause I'm trying to think. Like, okay, your best personality trait is definitely that you're there for people. You are there for people. That's one of your best personality
Why
traits.
is he laughing?
I can't.
Why you- His laughing is making me laugh now,
I'm
bro.
good now.
Alright, that's your best personality. That's you're there for people. Your worst personality trait? Damn. Your worst personality. Matter of fact, I'll get back to that.
Oh, wow.
I'll get back to that because I need time to think about that. Cause I type don't know right now.
Oh.
All right, Amanda. Your best personality trait is definitely that you have a good sense of humor. That's actually one of your greatest personality traits. You have a really good sense of humor. One of your worst personality traits, I'm not gonna lie, it's the sarcasm. It's the sarcasm. Because sometimes I'll be knowing when you're telling the truth or if you're just lying. You know what I'm saying? Like when you be like, oh my, like I'm so sorry. Like, like I'm saying that like I don't think you're sorry. Like I don't think you're sorry. You know what I'm saying?
I'm probably not.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, the one your best personality trait, you know how to have people's backs. Like if you have a friend and somebody's talking crazy about that friend, you're the first one to be
For real.
to be at that person's store. Be like, yo, who is it? Like I need to know who that person is. You know. Your worst personality trait, I'm not gonna lie, it's the violence. it's the violence. Like I feel like one day someone's gonna piss you off so bad, you're gonna put somebody in the hospital and you're gonna end up in a jail cell. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Whatever happens.
Whatever happens.
We gotta get him out.
Yeah, that's me.
Damn, I'm gonna start with you. I'll say that for you, you're protective. That's a good one. You're very protective. Your worst? Let me think. I have a list.
List is crazy.
Probably. You like to piss people off for fun. I guess that's your worst one. Because if you mess with the wrong person, you know you're gonna get it.
I know who to mess with though.
That's sick. That's sick. For Tyler, your best one. Let me think. Cause Tyler's just an overall good guy. Like he doesn't hurt nobody. So I guess, your best one is just being a good guy. That's just a part of you. Your worst. I don't know. I don't think you have like a worst one. Not that I've seen. Like I said, you're an overall good guy. So.
I'm him.
But I'm pretty sure soon I'll, find out. If
You'll
I ever catch
find
you
out
slipping
soon
up.
enough. Yeah.
For Zay, your best one is that you're observant. That's a good one. And then your worst, I don't know either.
It's hard, right? I'm telling you.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Because being quiet is not a bad thing, so. That is just, yeah. Overall good guy. So, let me stop.
You up to one?
I'm gonna start off with Tyler.
Alright.
Damn.
Like he's persistent.
Sound consistent?
Persistent and
persistent.
Yeah.
What persistent mean?
Like you wanted this podcast, you spammed them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And you can't answer the phone. That's the worst. Alright. And then I'm gonna do Zay. Alright. So Zay. Your best or strongest? Why are you looking at me like that, bro?
No, I'm listening to you. I'm like, yeah.
Cause everything was said.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright. Now you calm, chill dude. Like I don't know if that's the strongest, but that's they said everything, bro.
I don't think Zay has any bad traits.
I know. Huh?
Nothing.
I know.
Like that's the thing with you, Zay.
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
No,
Nah.
it's not about you. It's
No.
It wasn't about you.
No,
What?
that's not what you
I said you're overall good guy. I mean, actually now that I'm thinking about it,
Oh.
unpredictable. Unpredictable.
Yo, why you steal my answer?
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, very unpredictable.
Your worst? Yo, bro, you kind of intimidating.
Really?
Not to me, but he looks intimidating. If you don't know him, cause bro, you move in silence.
I feel like it's probably just like my resting face because I have a pretty mean looking resting face.
RBF.
So it's like, sometimes I really just can't be bothered. Like, don't talk to me right now. And sometimes I'm just chilling, But I make it hard, not on purpose, but I make it hard to kind of tell the difference. So something I'm gonna work on. But I mean, being intimidated is not really a bad thing.
No, it's not.
So.
You do have your intimidating parts.
Yo, I was about to go on Amanda, bro.
Go ahead.
Let me think about it real quick.
Honestly, I really thought you would just have an answer like that.
Huh?
I really thought you'd just have an answer like that.
Like I had the strongest, and then Tyler said something that flew out my head.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Well, she could take a joke. Well, yeah. And her worse, the attitude.
I told you.
My
She's gonna face
attitude
like
is
I
not
said.
that bad. I think it's pretty decent. Is it really that bad?
You tell him to shut up every day.
Exactly. And I don't
No,
even be
because he
doing
needs.
nothing.
No, because he
I don't be
needs to.
doing nothing.
Because he needs to.
Like literally every day. It's a shut up, don't want. Every day. So next up we're gonna talk about a topic. It's a question. The question is it okay for your significant other to be allowed to have a best friend of the opposite sex and hang out with them alone? Like, do you think like
What was the face for?
it's a good?
Now, what was the face? Yo.
Alone.
No, that was my reaction to
Oh,
the question.
okay, you
Alone.
have-
Matter of fact, we're gonna start off with
Here you
you.
go.
Wait, okay, let me
No.
get this straight because I kind of like after you said alone, it's just like, what do you mean
Want
alone?
me to reread the
Yeah,
question?
reread it again so I don't interpret it in a different way.
All right, so basically the question is, like, do you think it's okay for your partner to be allowed to have a best friend of opposite sex and hang out with them alone? Like, do you think that's if it's okay to do that if you're in a relationship?
Do I find this quote unquote best friend, weird or is just all right?
No, you're just taking the question for what.
No, I don't
Answer.
think it's all right. Alone that's different. No.
Okay, so like, what if it was like, okay, what if it was that they've been transparent with you about this best friend, and they tell you like like the nature of this
They
person,
said define
whoever
alone.
this is, define alone,
Define alone?
like them.
Yeah, like just
those
one on
two-
one.
Those two people, one on one, going to
A restaurant.
a location.
Type of
They don't
location.
necessarily have to be telling you.
Absolutely not.
Without the other partner.
I'm gonna say
You know what I'm
absolutely
saying?
not. No.
Like you're just going to a location.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
Nah.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
Okay. Why?
Elaborate.
Just no. Just Because I wouldn't do that to someone else.
Like, you think it's wrong for people to do that?
It's not. I don't know. I mean, it's all about trust, but there's also a boundary. Because, it really depends. No, it doesn't depend. Because if I went out with my guy friend alone, honestly, would I really do that? Like,
you
if
think
I'm
it depends
hanging
on
out
the
with a guy
location?
friend alone, unless we're not meeting up with other people, like, I'll pick you up and we're going to meet with a group of people, then I don't know. No.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it depends on the location as well?
It doesn't matter.
You don't think it matters?
No, it doesn't matter.
So any location you're saying, nah, shut it down.
Yeah. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. I could be
Hey.
wrong,
Hey,
but I don't.
what you think, Dewan?
Huh? Oh.
What you think, bro?
I really got to take on it. Cause I'm a guy best friend, right?
Okay.
Like we plan fun activities and shit, like friends would do, right? So that's my take on it. It was a short answer, but that's my take.
Like,
So
you don't think it matters?
You
Or you
don't
think it's
it
okay?
matters?
That's what you're saying.
So depends on how close a relationship was and and how close the friendship is. Like
I
if
can
you're
see that.
secure with,
I can see that.
like
No,
if
I
you're
don't.
secure with your relationship,
I don't.
like y'all not doing nothing tight.
No, it's
Y'all
not.
not doing
It's just for me. It's just the respect of the other person. Because if
like.
I was to do that, I could be wrong.
But you would tell them.
But I
that you're
wouldn't.
wrong.
But I wouldn't do it regardless.
I feel like as long as you know your boundaries, you should be fine.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I was talking about last week. Like, as long as you know what to and to not do, and as long as I don't flirt in any type of way, then it shouldn't matter. It's all about trust too. You know.
That's putting it on the line.
That's a fine.
That's on the line. man.
So, okay, right? So, I feel like this is also like really like subjective, because like I think you were saying like it's all about trust, but it also depends on the relationship. Like for example, let's say like it depends on like how like the relationship is set up. Say for example, I met someone. Like say for example, I'm talking to someone, right? And let's say that I met them while they were in a relationship, or like I met them while they were in a talking stage with like an exclusive talking stage with someone else, right? And we got close, all buddy, whatever. So it's like, it's weird because if the relationship started based off of that, it's like if I was able to talk to that girl while she was in an exclusive talking stage with somebody else, then what's gonna make me think that that best friend hangout is not like won't have the potential to like evolve to something more? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it depends on like the foundation of the relationship.
Of the relationship.
Yeah. But for me personally, nah, I wouldn't really have it because I know the mind of a guy. I mean, I have the mind of a guy, but it's like you know,
Like you know
As-
their intentions.
yeah, like varying from guy to guy, you know, they're gonna be visually, they're gonna be like, you know, bold in like different amounts. Like, you know, I might not be as bold, you might be really bold, the one might be, you know, in between. But like in here, every guy is just chatting there. I'm like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? But like they wouldn't say everything. So like,
those are like intrusive
right,
thoughts.
exactly. So like at the end of the day, if a guy's getting that close to a girl, that's because that's the closest he can get for now. You know what I'm saying? Like especially like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's a big like forbidden fruit. I know I'm like jumping topics, so like you know,
Cool, bro.
I'm like derailing, but like it's a big forbidden fruit. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes them forbidden fruits be tasting good, but because like imagine okay, because imagine like me being the guy best friend, and my best friend, you know, the girl, she's hot, she's banging, right? And I'm like, yo, it would be wrong, it'd be morally wrong, but it would be so, it'd be like, yo, like, if I could bag this, like, low key, you know, it's like a subconscious thing. I'm not speaking, I don't think like this. Let's just put this. I'm not best friends with any, I have close friends, I have a lot of close friends, but like, that's a whole different story, but like, with the people that are in relationships, I don't look at them like that. I respect their relationship 100%, you know? But I'm just saying that, like, that forbidden fruit is strong. And a lot of people will, you know, they will get the thrill out of it being wrong. And they're like, you know what? Like, shoot, she's cute. I know she's in a relationship, but, like, you know, this is the closest I'm going to get. I'm going to wait for one little crack in the cement, and I'm gonna slip in.
As soon as the door opens, I'm through it.
Exactly. So... That's really what it be. So like, given that I said that, like having said that, no, it didn't happen.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the only exception is like for safety reasons from a guy's perspective. So if she has a guy best friend and there's a party and then the only person she knows that's going to that party is him, it's like more of a safety reason. But from my perspective, go by yourself. You can meet up with your guy friends, but not your girl best friend. No.
Should I read the comments?
Yeah, read the
Oh,
comments.
there's comments?
Read the
All right, go ahead, read
comments.
it.
Alright. So it says, I think it's fine if the best friend knows the significant other.
All right, so one person said, I think it's fine. Wait,
That's a good point.
if the best friend knows significant other,
Yeah.
No.
why you say no?
It don't matter. You could know of someone.
But okay, who said okay?
Who said that?
Because are you
Friend.
are
My friend?
you
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
are you a best friend? Are you a girl best friend? Because there could be bias there.
That's true. That is very true.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not-
Like we accept your answer, but like at the same time, are you a girl or guy best friend?
That's true. Is she?
Dun,
That's
dun,
your
dun.
friend.
That's your
That's a
your
conversation.
friend.
That's a conversation for later.
And,
Got to FaceTime her then.
and they said, I think the best friend thing is okay so long as they vented to the dude. I don't know what they meant by
If
that.
the girl best friend vented to the dude,
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But girls be
I just
venting
read
to
the comment.
anyone.
Nah, fact.
Oh, dang.
whoever sent in that comment, elaborate on it. Because
Nah, for real, elaborate.
we're kind of
kid.
confused over
And
here on
then,
this side of the
and
water.
then the same person said, no funny business energy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Nah,
Like,
it's still a no. Like it's just no.
And it depends on who it is and how strong the relationship is, like the security.
Okay.
But no relationship is secure from the jump, though. That's the thing.
You know, your friend's saying that, right?
I know. I'm gonna have the conversation with her because what is she thinking?
Well, that's okay. So I'm gonna ask y'all this question. This is asking one of the other topics.
Oh,
Why?
They mean by vetted. They mean like check them out and get them verified and stuff.
Wait, what?
Like to check them out. Bro, be more specific.
Yeah, be more
Wait,
specific.
what did they say at first? They said like it's okay at least they're checked out.
As long as the best friend is verified by the partner.
But that's OD work. Like, who's doing that? That's your friend for a reason.
So you're saying like if the partner like knows the best friend and is cool with the best friend, then it's fine? Is that what they're saying?
Bro, I don't.
Then that means you gotta
just elaborate.
I can understand. Let's say that your significant other is best friends with the person and you're cool with that person too. Like let's say it's a part of the friend group.
Oh, okay. So
I could understand
if
that.
both of them are both cool with the best friend.
Yeah, but that's different, because you're part of the friend. If this is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's what they mean.
Yeah, Tyler.
But
they said what you said.
That's
that's
a rare chance.
If both the best friend and not the best friend, both partners are cool with the best friend.
That's a rare
exactly,
chance, though.
bro.
That's a rare chance. Because now nobody knows everyone like that.
Yeah, I feel like if both the partners are both cool with the best friend, then I don't know. I just feel like, there shouldn't really be a reason to worry, because if you know the best friend and they're not gonna do nothing like that, then you could let it slide. Now if something springs off of that, then you deal with it. But like in the beginning, if it's cool, then it's cool. You know what I'm saying? If the best friend is telling you, like, I have no intention to do that, then I don't feel like there should be a problem. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna ask y'all another question. This is actually one of the other topics. I was gonna ask y'all, why do y'all think people cheat in relationships?
Oh. Comments go crazy right now.
Word. Comments go crazy too. Like, we need everybody's opinion.
Go crazy.
Why do y'all think people cheat in relationships?
Put your exes on blast right now.
Exes on blast, all that. If you had a tough relationship, they'll put it on blast, yo.
Okay, I'm gonna start, right?
Go ahead,
So, like I said earlier, that forbidden fruit bean, it be, I'm telling you, it be doing things to people. Like, yo, I feel like people cheat for like multiple reasons.
Oh.
Like, what's up?
They said cheating is easy.
Whoever said that? Whoever said that?
That's crazy. Who said that?
Whoever said that? Hell is hot.
My friend said
Hell is
that?
hot, yo. But
Who?
okay, so what it is?
Oh, that's my aunt.
Oh, is your aunt? You know what?
It's okay.
No,
I did not. She
Nah.
dead commented?
No
She's
comment.
Nah. Like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would she say that? That's
I don't-
crazy.
That's gonna be a funny family reunion, yo.
I already
bro.
listen. I already know. So
Nah.
I know enough.
Let's hope no other family members see this. We can't let this get.
Now my whole family's on this.
Bro, we can't let this get outside this circle.
They said insecurities.
No, I was gonna say that one.
But I think it could be like, for example, what if like you're in like a dying relationship, and some other person's just doing it for you. And like, for example, like say for example you're in a dying relationship, but you're the one getting done wrong, and you're like, you know what, I don't really like. There's nothing for me here. Like, it's just a matter of time before this person breaks up with me and before I just decide to pull the trigger, right? So, somebody else happens to be doing it for you, and one thing leads to the next. As they say, as the excuse, one thing led to another, quote unquote. Anyway, but yeah, like and then stuff happens, or it could be like I said, just for the thrill of it. Like, it just feels good. It feels fun to do the wrong things. It feels fun, or you get a kick out of like doing something you're not supposed to do, and getting away with it. Some people. I mean, your aunt probably getting away with it.
Hey, she probably is.
Hey. But I mean, shoot, it could also be like just people just cheat because they don't really care, and like their heart's not there. They just like, you know what, like I'm here, this him. Like, Right. No, literally, no. So yeah, I mean that's what I think.
You said it all.
Right. He really did say it all. Like, I feel like people cheat. Definitely, people cheat because one, they're bored. Two,
Yeah.
it might be a case of like they're not getting what they specifically want out that relationship, and therefore they think it's bad, and they see that as a reason to go find somebody like go cheat, anything like that. Or it could also just be the case of like, hey, they just might be an evil person. Maybe they get joy out of like
That's it.
out of cheat. It's very sick.
That's very sick.
But people is like that nowadays. Like they'll just cheat just to cheat, and they'll cheat just because they get a kick out of it. They'll be like, oh, like this is bad. Like I like it. So then they're gonna do it again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah.
That's my take.
You guys are literally saying it all. I have nothing to say.
Facts.
You know what? I'll raise a new question based off of this question,
Okay.
and maybe you'll have something to say.
They said there's no excuse.
We'll start with her first.
No excuse.
Why do you? Okay, so why do you think guys cheat and why do you think girls cheat?
Oh.
Ooh.
So why do you think girls cheat?
Girls cheat out of boredom, from what I've seen.
Whoa.
Hello.
Out of boredom.
Hello?
Out of boredom.
What?
Yeah. From what I've seen, it could be different based off the type of
What
friends
have
you
you
have.
What have you seen?
Listen, or like, yeah, out of boredom, or it's just dying out, like what you said. But out of boredom, like I'm bored. I don't really care for this dude no more. If anything, I don't even see anything with him. He's just a complete turnoff now. Like it was all butterflies at first. It went away. I have nothing else better to do. So if
But
they don't
so
see
you
a
wouldn't even-
future,
So okay,
then-
so like, do you think that? So then why would if there's nothing else there for the girl, whoever this human being is, why do you think that she wouldn't end it first before?
it's the thrill.
Do you think it's because it's out of like resentment that?
No,
So then why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it just
Hey.
end it first then?
because
If you're bored,
because
then
you have a second option.
If you're bored, then you put it down.
Yeah, I agree with you. But if you put it down, you can't go back to it
So then why would you want to go back to it if there's nothing there for
because
you?
it's the thrill.
This does not make sense.
You know what?
Nah.
Cheating doesn't make sense. But
Yeah,
hey,
it doesn't.
like you're bored of this person, right? You cheat, and then you get excitement, and then that transfer over to the other person, and then it just continues like back and forth, back and forth.
This is why there are hurt men in this world
Hurt men in this world.
There's a reason
Hey,
there's
but-
bodybuilders.
that
But-
are.
I don't know.
So then why do you think
That's
guys
what I've seen. Guys cheat. I don't.
Insecurities.
Definitely insecurity from what I've seen. Yet
Mm.
again, insecurity, or if the girls. I've seen this one. If the girl's too pretty,
And he don't think he can pull her.
and he
He
pulls
pulls
her,
her.
and he thinks he can't handle it,
So he's going
to cheat first before quote unquote she does.
Wow.
That's pretty sick. And I've seen
That's
that
sick.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
So yo say right. So like,
Mm.
say the dude's like a calm 5, but he pulls like a beyond 100.
That's
right?
personality.
Huh?
That's the personality catch.
Damn.
That's what it is.
Nah, and then like he pulls her, bro, but he don't know how. So then like he's going strolling around, like he's seeing mad fine women. He's like, yo, if I could pull her, man, yo, let me see if I can pull them.
And then he's gonna go ahead and try to cheat, right?
Who's y'all?
He said he's gonna go
Oh,
ahead and
yeah.
try to cheat. I said, y'all, like, who you talking
Like, come on now.
Come on, bro. That's the thing. What was the question?
Why do you think guys cheat? Why do you think girls cheat? So I asked like Amanda, like why does she think girls cheat? So for us, we'd answer
Like, why do
think-
guys cheat?
Yeah.
All right. Well, personally, I think guys cheat because I feel like they're looking for like more options. Say they're with a girl, and everything's fine, but it could be the case of like, okay, let me have a backup just in case this relationship I have right now is like something bad happens and it's done. Let me make sure I have a backup or a couple backups so that I'm not sitting here bored and depressed by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, it's like backup plans, contingency plans, and all that. That's why I think guys cheat. It's because they don't want to be alone. Like they want to be sitting there like, damn, like I got nobody. Girls. Girls cheat for a lot of reasons.
Yes.
They cheat for a lot of reasons.
I mean, guys too.
Yeah, everybody
But
cheats for a
it's
lot
just that
of
the
reasons.
reasons are very different.
Yeah, the reason, it really depends on the relationship. The reason why they cheat.
What happened?
Nah, I can't. I don't think I can say this one.
What you mean you can't
Filter
say
it, filter it.
Alright,
Filter it.
it's not called opportunity. It's called community. You know. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Who said that?
Who said that?
Nah, that's spicy for real.
That's crazy.
It's not opportunity. It's called community. That's crazy but true at the same time. You know what I mean? Damn.
Damn.
All right, boom. Why do girls cheat? It's crazy because now I'm asking myself that
Damn,
question in my
the
head.
question
Like,
is that hard? Like,
because they
I thought of
cheat.
it.
It's for a lot of reasons, but like, what's the main reason that there's a lot of reasons, yeah. But
I
when you
mean-
boil it down, what's the main reason?
I mean, it really depends. Like, if you're looking for somebody, then the reasons are different. Like, looking for somebody, as in long-term wise. But if you're looking for someone just, just to...
I think it
mess
also depends on,
around.
yeah. If
really
you want
depends on
long or
what's
short-term relationships.
Yeah, then the cheating's,
If you want a long-term, then you're not going to cheat. But if you just want it, like, for now, and then you just want to hop on somebody later, and, like after that, then, yeah, they might go around and they'll cheat. Did everybody answer the question?
Huh?
You answer the question?
Did you
I
answer
made
the
the
question?
scenario.
Oh.
Oh, you did? Did you answer the questions there?
You did your job, right? You did your job.
Not so why I think people cheat in general, but like I didn't say like gender specific.
Go ahead,
So
gender
guys, I feel like for some, I can't say it the way I want to say it. All right, cool. So
Filter it, bro.
Filter it out.
So I feel like there might be a certain period of time where like guys just what, like I need something new. Like I can't just keep the same thing. It's like I need a different flavor, something that's gonna hit different. So maybe
That's crazy.
So
That's crazy.
so they might do that. Some guys do it just 'cause they can, That's
very
probably
true.
just
Yeah,
how they've
sure.
had it, and that's probably how they're gonna continue that. Maybe that guy's him.
Maybe
Maybe he's him.
he keeps getting away with it.
And I think, what was that? I think Amanda or Dewan said about like some people cheat, like they cheat because like they'd rather just do it first and like be out of there. And then I don't know. I've been seeing on a certain social media platform lately, a lot of guys been saying, like they gotta They basically just saying just do it so that like you can get that like self self ego, like yo I did that,
That's
like,
crazy.
it's I don't know, there's
That's
so many
so foul.
there's so many broken people out there, like just like
Nah.
find
many
really
broken
are.
people.
find a way to heal like healthily.
Correctly.
Is that a word?
Heal yourself,
How-
but don't break others.
Is that a word? Is that a word? Yo,
I don't know, bro.
Yo, chat, let me know.
What word?
Healthy.
Healthy?
Health. Heal. Wow.
He's
Okay.
having a me moment right now. He's having a me moment.
But yeah, like, just heal properly, and then just you return to the game in a not toxic way. For girls, I think. What happened?
Nah, go ahead. I'll ask you after. Go
You
ahead.
sure?
Yeah, go.
Alright, cool. For girls, I think maybe, okay, like to elaborate on what I was saying about like resentment earlier. I think that like for example, I know a certain situation where this is not somebody that like I'm friends with or anything, but I know of the situation I was told about, that like a girl cheated because like she was being held back from something by her man. She resented him for that, and she's like, this is gonna be my get back,
Give me Kanye.
Anyways, so yeah, I mean like, I would understand her in that situation, but I wouldn't get it. If
Such
that
a
makes
waste of
sense.
time.
Yeah,
And
honestly.
cheating is such a waste. It's so much energy. The amount of energy you have to do to cheat,
It's mad work.
it's oh my
And
gosh.
the person's gonna be in your life longer.
Yeah.
Right.
Instead
like
of just cutting it off,
kick
like,
him
right there,
out.
right.
Kick him out.
You know?
I see no point in cheating. Like okay, you go and you cheat, but like what do you get? What do you gain from that? Like say you try to cheat, and the person you're trying to cheat on the person with don't want you, and then you try to go back, and then they don't want you. So now you're there alone and stupid. So like at that point, I can't even feel bad for you because like
Nah, for real.
you fumbled twice.
You
Like
did
I
it to
can't.
yourself.
Like, Listen, bottom line, don't cheat, y'all.
Yeah.
Stay good. Don't
Save
cheat.
your energy. Save your energy.
Please don't cheat. All right,
There you
we'll move on to one of the next topics. Oh, boom. Let's talk about our worst fears.
Oh.
Let's talk about our worst fears.
I know mine.
What is
Shoot, then you can start.
Roaches. I cannot. It's such a dumb fear, but
It's big.
stop. Don't. I'm getting anxious thinking about it.
So, like, the big
I
ones,
can't, and I
small
can't
ones,
kill them
like-
either because I don't want no roach juice on my shoe.
Nah,
I want to
roaches
be
is
clean.
crazy.
No, like I get
So,
really
let's
like.
say there was a roach bite,
I'm
like-
getting nervous right now. I can't do roaches.
So even though like it might be like a small one, you still
It don't
you'll
any
let it fold
roach,
you?
and the worst ones are the flying ones.
Like this
The
big?
way, it don't matter what size. If I see a video, a picture, think about it. I'm terrified of roaches.
So you'll let a roach fold you. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's
I
gonna
would
take
not.
me. It takes me a lot of willpower to kill it by myself. Like there's been times that if I see one, I just leave it alone for the next person because I'm not killing it. I'm not dealing with it. Lock my door. Cover the bottom of my room. Nope, not killing it. I can't do it. And the spray doesn't help either because they start running all over the place.
That's why I
And
gotta
the broom
stomp
is
'em
too
out.
close.
Stomp 'em
That's
out.
what I'm
room is
saying.
too
Like
close.
once
No.
I see a roach, it's instant beef. Like I swear, guys, it's instant beef. Like I'm stopping it until it's dead.
No, I
You know what I
can't
mean?
because I don't want because I gotta clean my shoe after, and then if I kill it with somebody else's shoe, I gotta get close to it and I can't do it. I can't. Yeah,
Okay, so just to be clear, like your worst fear is roaches.
yeah,
That's
it's
what it is.
definitely the passed down
And it don't
thing
matter
because my
what-
mother,
what
my little
size.
sister, my cousin, all afraid of roaches.
Your family calling you out.
My family?
Yeah, I think.
They call
What-
her
what
weak?
are they saying?
What they saying?
They said this girl didn't want to sit in her seat.
Doesn't want to say
Didn't
anything.
want to see it in the bus because there was a spider in the window.
When
You
did
didn't-
that happen?
You didn't want to
now,
sit in the bus
now
because
the
there's a spider in the
lying,
window.
the lying is crazy. When did that happen?
Spider in the
We're
wi-
FaceTiming tonight
Is that
because
not
that don't
crazy?
make sense.
I mean, I think that was your bestie.
No, it definitely was one of my besties because
Your bestie is-
I don't
yo.
spider on the window.
Well,
Where?
outside the
Was it
window.
inside the window?
Oh, it was
it
outside.
It was outside the bus.
Bro, if it's out,
Let me get
I
this
don't
straight.
even take the bus.
Wait, let me get this
What?
straight.
Like,
You saw a spider outside the bus, and your
No.
first thought is to run outside the bus.
no, honestly, I have no recollection of like, whatever the word is. I have
Recollection.
recollection of this at all because I don't even take the bus, so I would have remembered it.
Because I'm saying like, if the
Like,
spider's
this is the
outside the
lie.
window, why would you run
Nah,
out where the
It
spider
doesn't make
is?
sense. That's how you know the story is fabricated.
You wake your family members up at 3 a.m. to go kill it?
I do. Yeah,
Wow,
I do.
wow.
Yo,
Nah.
if somebody do that to me, I'm not killing.
I'd be
them.
like, I'd be like this, Mom, this roach, and she'd be like, Yo,
I would give you that look.
she
like,
even tells my dad, go kill him. I thought, oh my gosh, starts yelling at me, talking about just kill. I can't.
respectfully, I would yell
Kill
at
the
you
damn
too.
roach.
Like,
Da, da, da.
like 3 a.m. in the morning, knocking on my door, like, there's a little roach. I'm like, yo, bro. I will give you that look, like. if
I've
you
always
don't-
been like that.
If you don't go kill it, yo, like, why you waking me up like 3 in the morning?
Nah,
for
because
that?
it has to get handled, and it's not gonna happen to me. No.
No, they said it was at a volleyball game. Y'all was going to a volleyball game.
And what about it?
Y'all was on the
I don't
bus.
remember that. I really don't.
Her memory fried right now.
It is fried.
Her memory fried.
It
Once
is
they mention
fried.
spider, it's fried.
I'm not even scared of spiders. That's the funny thing.
Like you're scared of roaches?
There's a big difference.
One got
between
8
spiders and
legs.
roaches?
Spiders, they're just tiny. You know,
Yeah.
you know, they help.
Okay.
You know, that's like the most.
All right, so boom.
I guess they
So
help.
say you're locked in a room, and
Fear
there's
factor.
a water bug, a cockroach,
Oh my
and a
God.
tarantula. You gonna be scared of the water bug, but not the tarantula?
Yeah,
What?
Whoa.
yeah. I'm not scared of spiders. I'm really not.
That's kind of backwards, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That is very backwards.
I'm very traumatized by roaches. I really cannot do it. But
So you-
spiders are alright. But tarantulas are like pets, aren't they? They could be handled as pets. So
Who you know that got a tarantula for a pet?
they be people out there. You know, you could buy it. You could buy a spider like that, but you can't buy a roach. That's not normal. If you buy a roach, you're weird.
The day I see somebody buy a roach is the day I'm laughing. I'm
Do not bring that near me.
I'm like, yo, you really went to the pet store? Like,
And
yo,
you
y'all
can't
got any
even-
roaches?
You can't eat like water. You can't even drown
I'm
them.
about to do
Like
that.
they live.
Some of these,
Like, yo, y'all got any
Your family
roaches?
calling you out.
What?
They saying you hate old bugs.
I don't like bugs in general, but there's some I can't tolerate. Centipedes is one of them. I cannot tolerate centipedes. Don't get it wrong. I think roaches are number 1. Centipedes are number 2.
Okay.
Any other, like bugs, No, not bees. I don't like bees. That's number 3.
Oh, fun fact about bees, right?
I don't care.
So
I don't like bees. They don't do. They
right?
scare
So,
me.
When bees try to sting you, they actually play with their own life.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know about it, right?
Yeah.
So like, why are you scared of bees then?
That's why the name is Cheerios.
I'm not gonna.
Because they just annoying.
Nah.
Bees aren't annoying. They are.
No.
I never got stung by one. I never will.
Most of them can't sting even if they wanted to because the sting is too short.
It doesn't matter.
And then another one is they just be trying to pollinate. They just be trying to.
Listen, if they don't bother me, I'm okay with it.
Actually,
That's why they're number 3.
I'm actually kind of. You know what? I got beef with bees now.
Why, bro?
Because they're
That was
spreading the
switched
pollen,
up.
and like my pollen allergy is crazy.
Oh,
if you see me in the spring
damn.
and I'm not taking no Claritin, no, like we're nothing. Like I'm done. I'm done. Like I can't deal with it. Like my eyes will be swollen. Like it's too much. So we got beef, but like I'm not really against bees because I know that they're not really all that.
It's scary though.
What's your worst fear?
My worst fear is not being successful.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm not really afraid of much. Like I'm not saying that because like I'm trying to be that guy. Like I'm just not really afraid of. I'm not really afraid of much. Not really afraid of the dark. I got over that fear. I'm not really afraid of. Why you look down just like damn man, damn man. But like I'm not really afraid of like too much things. It's just like I'll have a reaction. I wouldn't be afraid. Like I'll just have a reaction and then I'll crack on. But like I'm afraid of not being successful because it's like you can't get your time back.
Yeah.
And if I'm not successful, like I know me personally, I want to have a family. So like if I'm not successful, like how am I gonna support my family? And then for some people, like like being successful is a criteria. So like how am I gonna have a family? How am I gonna support my family? How am I gonna take care of the people that are already in my life before I even create a family? So yeah, like I really need to make my time count. So I want to be successful. If I'm not successful, then I'll have to pick up and start over somewhere. But like I really wouldn't know what I would do with myself. Like at that given moment when I realized like yo, I failed.
Understandable.
Yeah, that is understandable.
I'll say one of my worst fears. One of my worst fears is the bottom of the ocean. Is the
That's
deep
a good
bottom,
one. That's
like
a
the
good one.
not like the just the ocean,
Totally.
the bottom, like the straight bottom of the ocean, like where it's mad dark to the point where we can't see nothing. Like respectfully, I'm never going there. Like I don't want nothing to do with the bottom of the ocean because like you don't know what's down there.
That's
Like
so
I'm pretty
true.
sure I read something like only 5% of the ocean has been discovered.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't want to know the other 95%. Like you're telling me the ocean that I see right now is for only 5%. The other 95% can go without me because I just don't like the bottom of the ocean. I'm never.
But
doing
I
it.
mean, I've learned this because I love to swim. I'm always in the ocean. As long as you respect the ocean respects you, and that's real.
Tell that to the sharks. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with it.
Nah, though.
The
I think
ocean
that-
does respect you, though. Believe it or not.
So since you're one with the ocean, you're one with the water.
I'm not one with the water. I do love swimming, though. It's fun.
Right? So isn't it so for sharks, right? Isn't it like when they're like really hungry? Like they wouldn't normally go for human, but like isn't it like when they're really hungry,
I
that's when they're
think
probably
so.
like 'Cause I don't feel like people just provoke sharks just like that. You
It
know?
has to be. It has to be when they're hungry, because I don't think sharks be like, I want a human today.
Yeah.
Wake up
They're fish at the end of the day.
But for me, I feel like I would want to know what's in the other 95% because like for example, like if I'm coming to a new school, a new area, I gotta know the ins and outs of it.
Yeah.
I gotta know like where the exits are at. I gotta know what type of people is here. I gotta know what I'm dealing with. I gotta know what's on the earth I'm living on. You know what I'm saying? We don't have access to the multiverse yet.
No, we don't.
So like,
Yeah.
Tony's
I gotta
dead.
know what's going on right
We'll be
here.
dead by then.
Yeah.
Damn. I gotta know what's going on here so I could, make do with what's going on here. And if that means finding out what's in the other 95%, I gotta do it. Even if it's, like the Kraken, Megalodon, run it. Let me see it on a video. I'm not gonna be there in person, nah.
I know what you mean, though. I wanna know what's down there.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all have fun with that.
No, because think about it. Like, what do we not know? That's one
Okay.
thing that I think
Let me-
about a lot.
okay,
There's a
let
lot
me-
of things that we do not know that other people do know, but they can't tell us. Like, you're telling me that mermaids do not exist? There's no way that they exist. You
Let me
have
ask
to
you this
believe, but
question
in a
then.
different way though, in a different form. But they exist.
Let me ask you this
Evolution
question.
is a real
Boom.
thing.
Because y'all about to be scratch your heads in a minute. Watch this. So you're saying it's not a case of like, are you afraid of it? I'm saying, would you yourself go down to the bottom of the ocean and look and go ahead and scavenge around? Would you personally go
If
to the
I
bottom
was
of the ocean?
trained and I know
No,
what
not
I'm
trained. I'm saying like right now, if someone say you're going to the bottom of the ocean,
Bro.
and they put you in the bottom of the ocean, you wouldn't be scared?
First of all, I of course, because I am lacking abilities, I cannot breathe underwater. You know, the most I
They're
can
gonna
hold
put
my
you in a
breath
submarine.
is
Yeah,
it's,
but
not,
like-
it's not even about breathing underwater. You know how much pressure that
no,
is?
that's what I'm saying. Your ears will start popping. It's physically.
Ears will start popping. Bones will start cracking. You don't got the
Good
bone
point.
density for that. So like.
Good point. Good point.
Oh, my fault.
If it was a submarine, then hey, I'll go down there. What's your fear?
We'll save the ones and then we gotta wrap up.
No.
All right, chihuahuas, bro.
You said chihuahuas?
Nah, it's not a fear. I just don't like them. It's not a fear. I don't like them. I don't like them, bro.
You said your worst
No,
fears, not
your
things you
fear
just don't
not-
dislike.
I really got one. I really got a.
Bro, I was about to say you're scared of chihuahuas.
Nah, I just don't like them, bro.
I should buy one now.
They're little demon dogs.
You said you're gonna buy a chihuahua?
I hate chihuahuas, but I'm gonna buy them just.
It's gonna get kicked.
This one.
I'm not gonna lie, not by me, by him. He's gonna kick your chihuahua.
Yo, all dogs go to heaven, right?
Huh?
All dogs go to heaven, right?
Say it again.
All dogs go to heaven. Right?
Oh, that's. Hey,
So he's just gonna kick it
That's
once and it's gonna be
crazy.
dead.
the guaranteed access.
No way. Well, it's 4:00, so we're gonna start wrapping up. Thank you guys for tuning in to the second episode of the ABU Podcast. Again, you can follow us on Instagram at ABU Podcast. Don't forget to follow SFC Radio, the guys that's sponsoring us, so shout out to them. And with that being said, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna go off the air. What's up?
We here every Thursday,
Every Thursday,
Every
that's a
Thursday.
fact.
3 to 4.
Every Thursday,
3 to
3 to
4.
4.
If
Tune
not
in.
technical
and
difficulties.
we on live.
Exactly. Even if you don't catch us live, you could watch it on Instagram on the Reels, and it'll also be on YouTube at BrooklynFinestTV. Subscribe to that as well.
Yeah.
With that being said, thank you guys for listening. See y'all next week.